All right, welcome in everyone. Kicking off another deep dive here. And you know the drill. We're diving deep into some thought-provoking stuff today.
Absolutely.
Ready to get a little uncomfortable. Because today, we're tackling a feeling I'm pretty sure we've all wrestled with.
Yeah.
That sneaky sense of being busy, like crazy busy.
Uh-huh.
But not actually getting anything worthwhile done.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Like spinning your wheels, but staying stuck in the mud.
Totally. You're going nowhere fast.
Exactly. And our sources today, well, they really zero in on two powerful concepts.
Okay, I'm listening.
Don't major in minor things. That's the first one.
Makes sense.
And the second, don't mistake movement for achievement.
Oh, those are good.
Right. They sound deceptively simple, but boy, are they packed with wisdom.
I agree. Sometimes the simplest ideas hit the hardest.
So let's break it down, starting with don't major in minor things.
All right, let's do it.
I want you to think back. Has there ever been a time when you poured hours into a task, and then later you're like, wait, what was I even doing?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Like those things that seem super urgent in the moment,
Right.
but they don't actually get you any closer to your big goals.
You know, it's funny because it's often those little urgent things that trick us into feeling productive, like we're checking things off a list.
I feel seen.
But those things, they don't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
So true.
Like, picture this. You spend an hour color coding your emails.
Oh no.
When you have a massive presentation looming.
Been there. But why do we do that?
Well, part of it, I think, is our brains. They crave order. They love that feeling of finishing something.
Makes sense.
But, there's also this fear element.
Interesting.
Tackling those big, important tasks, it can be intimidating.
It can be.
So we kind of procrastinate, right? We keep ourselves busy with the smaller, easier stuff.
So it's like we're filling up on appetizers.
Exactly.
And then we have no room for the main course.
That's a perfect analogy.
But how do we even figure out what those major things are in the first place?
That's where setting clear goals comes in.
Goals, right?
Yeah, take some time to really ask yourself, what do I actually want to achieve? What's important to me?
I like that.
And then you've got to prioritize.
Okay.
Ruthlessly prioritize.
Prioritize those major things.
Focus on the tasks that directly contribute to those goals.
I'm writing this down. So let's say we've done that.
Right.
We know our big goals. We've ditched the distractions.
That's good.
How do we avoid that second trap, the don't mistake movement for achievement part?
That's a good question. And it's all about understanding that progress, well, it's not always obvious.
Like me.
It's not always the straight line, it's not always flashy and exciting.
Okay.
Real achievement, it often happens in those small, tiny steps, just consistent effort.
That's interesting.
It's about moving forward, even when it feels like you're barely making a dent.
And one of the sources, it really hit me.
What was it?
It talked about how easy it is to be faked out by being busy.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Like, we convince ourselves that we're working hard. Meetings, emails, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
But are we really making a difference in the things that matter?
And that's where things can get tricky.
Why is that?
Because mistaking all that movement for real achievement, it can lead to burnout.
Burnout, yeah, that's not good.
You're putting in so much effort, but you're not getting the results you want.
So frustrating.
It's like, think of it like running on that treadmill.
Okay, yeah.
You're moving, your legs are churning.
But you're not going anywhere.
Exactly. No progress.
So how do we break free from this cycle of busyness without achievement?
It definitely takes a shift in mindset.
Like what? What can we actually do?
Be intentional. That's the key.
Okay.
Intentional with your time, intentional with your energy.
I see.
When those minor tasks pop up, the ones that don't align with your goals, learn to say no, firmly and politely.
That's hard sometimes.
It is, but it's important. Focus on the things that truly matter.
The major things.
Exactly. Even if they're hard, even if they don't give you that instant gratification.
So this deep dive, it's been about getting real with ourselves.
It has.
Right. Figuring out what truly matters.
Yeah.
Ditching the distractions.
Absolutely.
And then going after real achievement.
Not just the illusion of it.
I like that. Not just the illusion.
And as you go about your week, I want you to really consider this.
Okay.
What are you currently majoring in? Think about it. Are you spending your precious time and energy on the things that will truly propel you forward?
That's a great question.
Remember, real progress. It's often quiet. It's those small steps.
Want the big flashy stuff.
Don't let the noise of busyness drown out that real work that needs to be done.
This has been fantastic. Food for thought for all of us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. And to everyone listening, keep those major things front and center.
And don't get faked out by all the busyness.
We'll catch you on the next deep dive.
See you then.
All right, that's a wrap.